Literally, why are the gym bros fatphobic? I thought the whole point of being a gym bro was that you liked to lift heavy things. But I'm too heavy. All right.
Here's my question. Why are fat women fatphobic? I've heard so many fat women would say they wouldn't even date a fat man. So, explain to me that. I really can never understand that. I've heard so many times fat women saying they would want a man that's fit. They want the gym bros. Why? Why, when you are fat, that you would not accept a fat man yourself? Please explain to me that logic. Okay? Even if it's a man who says that, I don't understand that too. I'm not a small man. I just don't want a woman that's bigger than me. That's it. I'm not saying that she has to be skinny, right? Because as long as you're not that bigger than me, I'm good. But a woman saying that I don't want a fat man is, I don't understand. When you're fat too, I wouldn't say I don't want a fat woman. I'm gonna say that. I just don't want a woman that's bigger than me. That can be understandable. But women, they like men that are bigger than them, right? So but not bigger in the sense that you have fat, bigger than you're taller or more muscular. But fat is a no, especially to the fat woman. I can never understand that.
In shape?
Yeah, he does have to be in shape. And by that, I don't mean that he has to, have like the rock hard abs and, be looking like the Rock. No, but for me, I feel like it does come down to health as well. Like it's not just about the way the person looks, but if they're healthy with it. But someone can be big and they can also be healthy. So it just depends on obviously how they are and how they decide to live. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you're healthy?
Yeah. Might not look it, but I am.
Would you be okay with a guy that was bigger than you?
No.
As long as he was healthy?
No, because I'm actually in the process of losing weight.
Okay.
That right there is why I call women delusional. And how about having more realistic, right, standards? Seriously? Unbelievable. And it's like, it is insane that she wouldn't date a man that's her size or maybe a little bit bigger, but he was healthy, or that he was trying to lose it like she is. She wouldn't date that. She wants a man thinner than her, right, in more of a better looking shape. This is what I'm saying, right? That is the show of delusion. You don't even represent what you want. This is the thing, right? You're not in shape. So really, what is the man that you want? What is he getting? Someone that's not in shape. This is what you say to a man that's like who's hit the gym, who's shaped his body to a decent look, and you're telling him that no, you deserve a big woman. There's some men that like it, but I mean, sometimes it feels like you kind of spinning on a man, disrespecting a man, saying like, you deserve a fatter woman. I deserve a bit in shape man. Okay, I deserve a man with discipline, with work ethics, right? Who works on himself. While you deserve a woman that's lazy and doesn't care about her looks. It fascinates me how women think sometimes, because it's so insane, and it's pure delusion. And sometimes I think it's like the craziest that it's the women that are big that are one of the most likely not wanting to date big men. Like, I'm not skinny. I know that. I've dated skinny women, big women, and all the rainbow in between. It don't matter. I prefer personality, right? If you're decently attractive, to me, it's fine. But it's like I'm not purely just rejecting people based on their weight, okay? Because I know I'm no one to call for that. As long as you're not bigger than me, then okay. So it's just ridiculous. Women are just crazy and delusional.
I expect a man to pay for the date. Yes, the whole entire date. That includes my Uber to the date and my Uber back to my house. If you are a man that I'm interested in, I want to see that you can provide for me. I want to see that you can afford an Uber ride. I want to see that you can afford a nice dinner date. Like, can you afford basic things? Because if you can't afford dinner and an Uber, my transportation, you certainly can't afford kids. You certainly can't afford a house. You certainly can't afford my bills. And I got bills to pay. Okay?
This is the insanity of a good amount of women, right? Where they have made dating very one-sided. They have made relationships very one-sided. This is why a lot of men have given up on dating, given up on at least Western women, because everything is about you. Whereas in the whole process of the dating, right, it's about the man. Right? What does he get? Because more than likely, those dates, he's not gonna have sex. Okay? He'll be lucky if he gets a kiss. And usually it's a peck. You're not making out. So really, throughout these whole dates, all these dates, what does a man get in return? Your time. He gives you his time equally. Okay, getting to know you well, you're getting to know him as well. So really, throughout the whole thing, throughout the whole dating process, men really get nothing. Okay? And this is the craziness, right? That on the flip side, none of these women are virgins. So there are some men that they will require less effort from, and yet they will still give their body to these men. Other men have to require more effort, and you won't even get anything in return. This is the inequality when it comes to dating, and why a lot of men are seeing it, and a lot of men are giving up. Especially the men that don't mind to put that effort in, but at the end of the day, when it's all about you, unless he has absolutely zero self-respect for himself, he's absolutely not thinking about himself at all. So it's weeks, months on end where it's just about you. And there's a certain amount of time where a man just thinks that, okay, wow, I don't even know why I'm doing this anymore.